On first down, here's Breida. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. The 30, 10, touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, 65 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. You talk about explosion plays. There's one pretty much right out of the gate.
And now they get to ride a wave of emotion, momentum, everything. Just as you described, right out of the gate. Big sprint, touchdown. They're excited. But on the other side, they've got to guard against a major letdown because they hit them right in the gut with that one. And now you start to question yourself a little bit when you give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at the 34. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now Tannehill. He finds Corey Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's Tannehill. This will be caught by Brown. And he's taken down inside the 30. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. On first down, Tannehill. And he will find Davis. That's complete. That one goes for 24 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw, Tannehill. Open man is Davis. He's got it for the Tennessee touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
Nope, that's the
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points,
it's caught inside the 25. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, 75 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. Complete, it's Henry. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Tannehill on the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game.
He's coming. We got double up. Hey, lock it. Pilot, 64. Weak. Look. Squeeze. Hey. Lead grip.
Derrick Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. On second down, here's Henry. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
2 running plays go backwards, so what's the call on 3rd and 13 now? From the gun, here's Tannehill. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
Go. Rock it. Get it.
Here we go on 4th. Tannehill. This is caught. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Corey Davis with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, you see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Garoppolo gives to Breida. A big play there for the Niners. Give him 42 yards on the ground.
And the 49er first down.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. These two teams all tied after one.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Black 80! 21, 21.
Watch the twist.
61, matchbox light.
Rush in, rush in, rush in. Big ass.
Here's Breida. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Here we go. 80! 21, 21.
Let's go. He's crossing. He's checking.
Now a give coming right is Breida. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Hey, gun.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Here we go. What do you need? 37. Hey, alert! 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 X3. 218. Chop.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Matt Breida with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Gold with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
DJ Reed, who played in college at Kansas State, made the tackle.
Watch the whip. Check 15. Check 15. Kill.
On 2nd down, it's Henry. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
36. Check 4. Showing up.
Go.
Check 49. Check 3.
Hey, Sam off.
Tighten up.
Let's go.
They'll try the right side with Henry. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Fair.
It's now 2nd and 7.
Henry running right.
Check 26.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
Tannehill on 3rd down. He locates Walker, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 39.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Go. Hard.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Hey, Charlie. Back.
Now Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And this is taken in at the 5. A.J. Brown, 49 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Now the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This one taken from the 7. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Breida, he'll try the right side. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. It was a safety, Kevin Byard, that time, who was able to knock it away.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Omaha. I got you.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. It's caught by Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, a Turkey Bowl, a Thanksgiving Day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gaudens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like. Like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Out of the shotgun, Breida. 8 yards here, so that gets them back within striking distance. And now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
Set up, 30 base.
What we got?
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And not wanting to take a shot out of the pocket, he tucks it and goes down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
On the double. Hey, wahoo!
Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33.
Looking to throw again on second down. Tannehill. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Your trip is heat.
Jimmy Ward there defensively.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Tannehill now to throw. Going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Nick Bosa able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be 4th down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Hey, watch it, watch it.
Throwing on second and long. Tannehill. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
A gain of 14 yards. Brings up third down.
6-6, pull it high. Let go.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, gun.
Watch 10, watch 10. Come on, watch 10, watch 10. Hey, switch gears.
This is Breida. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
Lock!
Here we go, D, get off the field. Watch out.
I got you.
Watch out, creeping. Safety's creeping. 5:55.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. They run with Breida. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Hey, gun.
try to run with Breida. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. Now it's Breida, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Matt Breida taking it in as his guys have now moved out in front. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
I got this. SOS.
Now a give running left is Breida. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, gun.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Here we go. I got you.
Now a give. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. It's been a remarkable day at the office for him running the football. Those yards just continue to pile well past 100.
And how about more than double-digit carries in the second half alone? That's what you want as a runner, because you've got to prove to your offensive line that you're going to be as tough as they are. They don't rotate in and out on every play. Running backs often do, so those who can stay out there with their offensive linemen, those are the guys they really value.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
Back at the 6-yard line.
Here we go.
So backed up to the 6 now. 3rd and goal.
Hey, gun.
Tight ends right. Everyone got 4 down.
I got you.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got
11.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Emmanuel Sanders. Incomplete. It's now 4th and goal.
So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. Back now in Nashville, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play caller, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people would think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Tannehill. It's caught by Davis. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Ready? 10 logo. General West.
Check. Check hot route. Hot. Kill.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. So only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Here's Tannehill. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, but now it's third and goal.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on third and goal. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Eric Armstead picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on fourth and goal. They snap it to Tannehill. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A.J. Brown, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. The try here for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
You're out. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Shoot.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Hey, lock it. 5.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
Third and 3.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Here's Tannehill. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, gun.
On the handoff, this is Breida. And an alley to run. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Check 55.
Here we go.
Tight go.
Nick. I got you.
Be ready.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
No gain on the play there. Second down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll give it here to his running back. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
31's the mic.
I got you.
To throw is Garoppolo. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
On the ready.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
You go tight. You got tight.
Now Tannehill. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Nick Bosa in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. On 4th down, Tannehill. Now a desperation throw deep down. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They run again with Breida. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Gold with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.